What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. I definitely appreciate you guys. Man, let's get it.
He told my wife and I that black people are not welcome in his establishment and that I can leave, and I'm barred from his restaurant. I'm down here in Myrtle Beach at Salt and Honey. I was so excited to get here because it's a TikTok sensation. I heard that the food was extremely good. And so my wife and I, we visit here, right here, Salt and Honey. And we ordered our food. My wife ordered a steak and eggs, and I ordered some eggs Benedict. And my wife sent back the steak because it wasn't cooked to her liking. So when the waitress took it back to the kitchen, the chef said, that's the way it's supposed to be. And they brought the same plate back to our table and said, you just have to eat it. That's the way it's supposed to be. Who heard of anything doing like that? That's so unhealth department. That's health department regulations. And I need to call the health department on. You don't do that. If it's not cooked to my specification, then you need to prepare it the way that we asked for it. But that wasn't the topic, guys. The owner of the restaurant came to the table and said he Googled how a medium well steak is supposed to look. And that's the way it's supposed to look. And so after we were not satisfied, the owner of Salt and Honey down here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, he told my wife and I that black people are not welcome in his establishment and that I can leave, and I'm barred from his restaurant. We cannot continue to support establishments in Myrtle Beach or anywhere else that does not welcome black people and their money. The only thing he had to do was remake the steak. But this gentleman told me that my wife and I was not welcome in his restaurant, that black people play with his money too much. Just wanted to let you guys know that. I hope this goes viral.
I'm going to tell you now, a lot of y'all probably not going to like what I'm about to say. Y'all don't follow me because you agree with me all the time. You'll follow me because you trust that I'm going to be honest with you, right? Right? This ain't even my usual type of content, but since everybody going around referring themselves as a journalist now, I guess I can be one too. First of all, this video came from a live person who posted it on TikTok, runs that blog site, got it from off the live after adding his watermark. He posted it on Facebook and TikTok, whatever other social media platforms he probably has. But see, the interesting thing is the live. Y'all know me. I pay attention to the details. Interaction happened in the restaurant. Yet he waited until he got outside in the parking lot to start the live. Seemed like he would start in the restaurant. Why would you wait till you done left the restaurant to start a live to tell everybody you was just in the restaurant? I done seen a couple people post. I can't verify if they telling the truth or not, but what I've been seeing is people saying they ate some of the food and then sent the food back, and it wasn't just the steak. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's basically what they saying the whole issue stemming from. After the video went viral, he's not saying too much along the lines of they said they don't want black people here now. Ever since the video blew up, he left a comment on his page, and I'm only sharing y'all the page because it's already public, right? So this is what he posted on his page after he reposted the video after it had gone viral. Nowhere in this comment that he brings up the fact that the man told him they don't welcome black people there. All of it is about the customer service and the bad experience and the attitude. From what we've been hearing, the attitude is based on the fact they kept sending food back. And then the company in the statement said that they paid the bill. They didn't even charge the man. They just told him he can't come back. But if this place was just that obviously racist, that should be the forefront of your comment. You should be saying, yeah, they don't like black people at this establishment. But he's making it about the experience of receiving bad customer service and them being rude. He didn't say anything about race playing into anything. But this was the time to mention it. It's the first time we heard anything from him outside of the video, and he doesn't even bring it up. Also, the person who started all of this by posting the video with his watermark, got everybody do it and stitching it. He went live on Facebook and basically said the reason he believes the guy is because he called the restaurant and the man had a nasty attitude with him. If you were going around discrediting my business, creating a narrative that could potentially cause me to lose my business, I mean, I wouldn't be happy either. I would probably have an attitude also. Apparently he called and said he wanted to investigate like he's an actual news reporter. He posted what he said. This is his own words. He's saying it. Now, him himself is saying the only reason he believed him is because what happened after he made the phone call. I mean, like, if you posted the video, you should have posted the video because you believed him at the time that it happened. Why do you believe him after you done posted the video? And then you get the response from the man, somebody who's getting bombarded by people accusing him of having a racist establishment. And even then, he told you could come down there and investigate. He told you to come to the establishment. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why any of this is happening. I'm not saying the man's lying, but some just ain't adding up. I can understand this person wanting to make sure that it actually follows through. I know you want to believe him. I would want to believe him too if it turned out I was responsible for all of this hate that this company is getting, and it turned out that it's wrong. Probably having second guesses about putting your watermark on that video now because it's all over the place. Might be wanting to seek you some legal counsel. Suggestion. So what y'all gonna do if all of this is just a bad customer service experience? After you done put all this out about this company, getting all these negative reviews, what you gonna do? Take the negative review back? Is there some like Uno reverse card for the reverse of boycott? Like, what's y'all playing? Are you gonna apologize? Man, you just gonna act like you ain't know what happened. Just keep on going about your day and then ruin somebody's business. Could still be right, but regardless, y'all jumped the gun either way before you had any facts. Everybody was just like, they wrong.
Wow. Wise, let me tell you something, Wise. If I'm in a restaurant and a white man who owns a restaurant is at my table telling me he don't want black people in there, why wouldn't my phone not be out taking video of that while it's happening?
That part.
Oh, wait.
I'm
I
like,
gotta jump in.
Go
I
ahead,
gotta
brother.
jump in. If they don't see white people, you're already sitting there. You've already ordered
That
food.
part. Yes.
So if you had liked your food, you would never had this exchange. You would never heard this man say, we don't want y'all. Y'all have already sat down. And I just pulled it up and it's on iHeartRadio. They sent quite a few meals back. It wasn't just one.
Oh, I know that.
It was quite a few.
That.
So that's what got it all. That's what it was. It was a multiple send back. I have a family member who does this all the time. I hate going out to eat with them because they always send food back. I'm like, dude, you don't do that, man. Like, don't send food back. It don't matter. And he does it all the time. So I can totally understand if this is what they were experiencing, because I've experienced with my family member, I would probably say the same thing. And I'm black.
Don't come back.
And don't come back, please. But in this interview they did on iHeartRadio, it simply says that they sent multiple meals back. That means that they were sitting down eating food that they didn't like and they sent it back. So the narrative that they don't like black people doesn't make sense because you let them sit there and eat.
Thank you.
That part.
That's dumb.
Thank you.
See, I think, I'm sorry. I do believe that black folk like to be victims.
Oh,
Yes.
My name is Jason. DearWon'tSee@gmail.com. Please make sure you email management. I've watched entirely too many people and professing pastors do this type of thing. The dude that did the thing in Target. Remember that guy that filled up the cart and then bought all the stuff and then said, I don't want it, told him to take it back. The exact same thing. Performative foolishness. This is very, very, very common.
Yes.
So no, the idea that they did this and they would never do this. He professed to be a pastor. Kick rocks.
Come on.
Trust
That's
me.
Right.
This is a play. And the fact that he's outside of the restaurant again saying it, there's no corroborating evidence.
No.
There's not the white man with a hood on, burning a cross in the background, anything of that nature. This story, you have no evidence to this fact. Except this man telling you that. And I think we all know the book that we should all refer back to, Proverbs, talks about the first one to tell this story seems right.
Until somebody else comes along.
Somebody comes and tells you the other side of the story. That's where we get cross-examination in our justice system.
That's right.
Because we got one person telling a story and y'all over here are burning the business down and you have no evidence of anything contrary. You don't even know the other side of the story.
Nope.
This is ridiculous. That man, I agree with my guy. He might want to seek some legal counsel.
There you go. That's right.
Absolutely.
Working
ahead,
on TikTok, and I'm you know me. I'm gonna go over to TikTok real quick.
That's fine.
And I'm seeing black people who are reviewing it and saying they had a great time and all that stuff. I am so sick of the victim mentality, the victim card. I am so tired of the race baiting. I am so tired because they have used racism so much till it means nothing anymore. I don't want to hear them.
It don't even mean words, right? It doesn't mean anything anymore.
It doesn't mean anything because every few seconds is, oh my gosh, it was racist. It was racist. You're not looking at your behavior. You're not looking at how you conducted yourself.
Nope.
If somebody just says, no, we you know what? Please leave our establishment because I don't know why you keep sending food back and forth. If you don't like our food, leave my restaurant. If you don't like my food, then leave.
You don't have to pay.
And you know what? You ain't even got to pay. But then he was racist. What? As Jason just said, because that's the same thing I was thinking. Well, how'd you get into the restaurant and sat down to even order food? If they were racist, how did you get in there? If they didn't want black people in there, how did you get in there? How did you look at the black people that already are in Myrtle Beach that attended this restaurant, that gave the great review, that made you want to go check out the restaurant? Make that make sense. Like when people decide that they want to just jump on the bandwagon and be like, no, maybe he's right. Stop.
Take him to court.
I'm so sick of that victim mentality. And honestly, they should. And that's why probably he didn't put that thing on the post because he already knew it would have been in black and white that you're calling them racist. And then what would happen? They could take you for defamation. I mean, I still believe he can.
The video's already out there. They still can.
Go ahead and do what you need to do.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. But also, people enjoy being a victim. They enjoy that. There's such a nature and the logic, and I don't, for the life of me, I don't get it. I live here in Georgia. There are some places that I look at, I'm like, I don't know if they want me up in there. They ain't said nothing to me that I'm just looking at it and I don't want to go there. And you know what I do? I literally just keep going. There is a Confederate Army museum about 6 miles from my house. I mean, it's a museum with all of the Confederate-isms in there. You know what I do? I say, you know what? I don't want to go up in there. Hey, them people do what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. They might be like celebrating Jay Witt. I don't know. Right. But you know what? I'm not gonna find out if they celebrating Jay Witt because I'm gonna keep my happy butt out of there.
Right?
Why do you want to spend money somewhere that you don't feel comfortable? If you think the people don't want you there, why do you want to do that? And this is the same foolishness with that Target boycott. Yep. If you don't think that they want you there, then just go support. Why do you want Target to accept you if you don't feel like, if they don't want you, why do you want to spend your money there? You fighting to spend your money somewhere that you allege people don't want you to be there. That logic will never make sense to me.
Never makes sense.
And you know what? I just want to add something else. I know some people be like, I'm Crystal at crystalbeyondlabels.com. You may not agree with me. It's okay. Listen, everywhere is not for everyone, and it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to go there. Why would I go put myself someplace that I'm going to be uncomfortable in to sit there to say that I was there? No, everywhere is not for everyone. There are places here in Atlanta that is strictly for the alphabet community. I'm not going there. I'm not going there to say I went in there. I don't care. It's not for me. And I'm okay with that. Go to places that you feel comfortable, that cater to you, that has the type of food that you like, that has that environment you like. Go do that. Stop with all the race baiting and all that stuff. Because again, I love when black people say this man don't want black people in their restaurant, but there's black only establishments. There's black establishments that, again, you say this is a black owned blah blah blah, but serving black community. Should white people feel a certain type of way too? I'm just saying. Again, people need to think about the things they're saying and what they're doing, and not getting their feelings. Stop calling everybody racist. That's all I'm saying. I'm just sick of it.
Amen.
I would agree with you on that. Now, just in reference to black-owned business thing, and I want to speak on this. I am not a fan of the term black-owned business. Just be a business owner.
Amen.
I feel like by doing that, you may ostracize, a large majority of potential customers. My wife owns a, photography company that does a couple of different things. They do styling and things of that nature. And initially she did say, black-owned business. I made her take it down. Take that off. Amen. You support everybody. You'll serve anybody. If they call or book a session, you serve them. Amen. Why would you ostracize? We're 13% of the population. Why would you ostracize 85% of the population and let them know that, hey, my business is not for you? Why would you do that? I don't understand that. And the fact that this pastor, now again, we got a lot of people out there wearing that name. that may not actually be true followers of Christ. There's a lot of people out there that are professing themselves, as something along those lines. Because the reality of it is, if they really didn't serve black people, they would have stopped you at the door.
Come on.
They would have stopped you if that was truly the case. They would have stopped you at the door.
You'd have had a whole lot more bad reviews too.
Yes,
absolutely. And Myrtle Beach, being a tourist section, and South Carolina, the state, it's a very black state. I don't know if y'all been down there, but it is there are a bunch of black folks that live in South Carolina, all throughout the state. All throughout the state. That would be you would ruin your business by saying, "Hey, I'm not going to serve a large swath of people that live in our state." Are you kidding me?
No sense at all.
It doesn't even make sense.
Exactly.
But again, like you guys said, there are so many people out there looking to be offended. They're looking for a reason to be offended. They're looking for a reason to say something is racist. And I'm almost for certain that this dude walked out of there and saying, "Hey, I could probably make some money off of this." That's why at the end of this, he was like, "I hope this thing goes viral."
Yes,
I hope I make some money.
That part,
because they looking for the like, shares, and the follows, and this is an opportunity to get a bag off of this. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's just it's wild. It's wild. Now, I'm also with you. I'm also with you, all of you guys as well, is that, hey, if an establishment put it out there that, hey, I don't want to serve people that look like you get no argument from me.
No.
Why am I going to go spend some money with you? And why am I going to be butthurt to spend my hard-earned money with you when you've told us that, hey, I'm not interested in y'all? Okay, bet. Thanks. I appreciate you letting me know. See, I'm one of those kind of people. I don't like the fake and phony stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you don't rock with me, just let me know up front that you don't rock with me. You ain't got to beat around the bush and all this other kind of stuff. You don't got to do that. Just be up front and say, hey, I don't want your money. And I'm not going to fight you to give you my money and my business. I'm just not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, even when I think about, the civil rights movement way back when, that it just logically, in my opinion, just doesn't make sense. Why are you fighting to give these people your money? I just never understood that. That just didn't make sense to me.
Great point.
Y'all are willing to go get beat the heck on. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna fight to give these people your money?
Yeah.
And then y'all will turn around and say the food wasn't even that good anyway. Like, what are we doing? And there was no seasoning on it and all this other kind of stuff.
And you already had half of it.
And you had bus lines, you had cab services, you had hotels, you had schools, you had all these things, but you fighting to go mix it up with somebody else and then be mad that they're not giving you what you think is the proper amount or the high quality when you already had quality things before, banks and such of that nature. That was our fault. That was our fault.
Yeah. I just never understood. I never understood that thinking. But when I watch Vince Everett Ellison's documentary, Will You Go to Hell for Me? When I read The Iron Triangle, when I read some of the other literature that's out there that talks about the time, that really wasn't about us. It was really to create social unrest in America because the true enemy, at that time, which was the communists, and we all understand that we were in that Cold War, and they used us. They used our plight to push their agenda, to push social unrest. And the reality of it is they're still doing it today.
Oh, yeah.
It's still happening today. And unfortunately, there are too many people that look like us up here on this panel that are willing participants in the plan, in the PSYOP. Willing participants. Eager to do it.
Please. More.
Eager to do it. And I got a problem with that, man. I have a problem with it. That entire situation during that time frame, I mean, it was a complete, Angela, she said it. It was a hoax. It was a psyop. Whatever word you want to use, that's exactly what it was. And they're still doing it today. And there are so many people eager to push that same rhetoric and that same agenda to help these people get their way.
Yeah,
different than every other wicked agenda that has been pushed on the nation, has been pushed on the backs of Black folks.
Yeah. And Brother Wise, they get mad with you for not going along with it. That's the sad thing too, man. It's like, they look at you like you got three heads if you say, I don't believe that, I'm not going with that. They're like, what? You ain't gonna fight for the power? You ain't gonna fight the power? I'm like, dude, are you thinking about what you're saying? Have you? They don't care. They will hate you for not going along with their grift.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
And the crazy thing is, think about this, man. Think about how wicked these people were and that they still are to this day. Think about this, man. And Jason, you mentioned this. The grocery stores, the gas stations, the schools, the bus companies, the cabs, all of these things, the Negro League, all of these things that were Black owned, operated, the dollars circulated in the Black community, doing well, Black circulated, and they told you that y'all don't need that. And you gave it up. And now today people complain we don't have any Black sports teams on it. Well, we actually had a league. Y'all made these people y'all gave them the players and didn't force a team.
That's right.
Y'all, hey, we don't have any Black ran hotels anymore. Well, we actually had those too. You know what I'm saying? And y'all decided that, hey, I don't want to support a Black business. I don't want to support a Black hotel. Oh, we don't have any Black owned grocery stores. Well, we had those as well. And y'all decided that that y'all would rather go and support people on the other side of the tracks that didn't want you supporting their businesses. And now we fast forward 50 years and folks are like, why don't we have any of these businesses? Because y'all destroyed it. Y'all on purpose chose not to support these people. And even to this day, you start a business and everybody talks about, oh, we got to support Black business. We got to do this, that, and the third. And your own family won't even support your business.
Right.
People, they will come there and look for a discount. They'll come there and look for a hookup.
Come on.
And they won't support their own business. I know this because I've seen it. I've experienced it.
Oh, yes.
Your own people won't even support you.
That's 100%
I mean,
right.
it is ridiculous. There's a book that came out a while back. It's called $40 Million Slaves. Phenomenal book. And it's really not about slavery. It's really about the Black athletes and so forth and so on. But great, great book. If you guys hadn't checked it out, man, go check it out. Phenomenal read. But it just really goes into just the mindset, of some of these folks out there, man, that they chose to support others opposed to building up their own communities, man. It's ridiculous. And then we turn around and then we blame everybody else except for the people that really need to get the blame. It's awful, man. Think about this, man. You own a business, you provide a service, and they'll ask a discount for you and will get overcharged by somebody else.
100%.
And won't blink an eye and pay it.
Yep.
You understand how ridiculous that is? That's why I like, for me, you know what I'm saying? When I meet somebody at a service, they're gonna come do something for me. Hey, I don't want the hookup. I'm paying full freight.
That's right.
I want to support you and your business. I don't want to hook up.
That's support. Yes.
I want to support you.
The devil is the author of confusion because they destroyed it and now they're asking for it. And then they're trying to create it now in this space. And that's, again, the author of confusion. You can't have it both ways. You either have it one way or the other. Stop. Like, no one knows what they want. And that is why find yourself in Christ. Then you'll be in order instead of all this chaos that people got running around, because it's straight chaos.
I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. If you watch the video all the way through, let me know down in the comment section. Join us Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for ARP in the morning. Tomorrow, we got a great show. Come check us out, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come check us out, man. Great panel show tomorrow. Appreciate the love, support, man. If you want to support the channel financially, join the ARP family, buy your brother a coffee. The link's down in the description box below. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.
Vibes so